The evolved bats are here, and today we are going to unlock them, show you guys the best deck for the evolved bats, and play Path of Legends until we get the brand new emote. First we have to buy the Diamond Pass Royale so we can get the bats evolution shards. As always, if you are buying the pass, make sure to use code OOfro in the shop. It really supports me and I really appreciate everyone that uses my code. So there we go, purchase was successful. We unlock the Pass Royale and we also unlock the brand new Evo bats. For you guys that do not know, the Evo bats have a 2-card cycle. When attacking, the evolved bats heal and gain bonus hit points. This is amazing because they can now survive spells like Zap. Because of that, a deck that I'm very excited to try is this deck here, Zap Bait. It's been out of the meta for a little while, mostly because it didn't have any evolutions, but with the evolved bats, it's going to be perfect for this deck. Okay, into a game, and first play with this deck, we're going to go Spear Goblins at the bridge. We're obviously trying to bait out his Zap, or his Rage in this case. Going to go Skeleton Bow at the bridge, wait for the Skeleton Bow to get close enough to the tower, then we Miner, protect those skeletons. Also going to go for a Goblin Gang at the bridge here, and we do also bait out the Zap. So this guy has Zap and Rage. A very tough matchup for us because he has double small spell, but we should be okay. Going to go for bats here, just cycle closer to my Evo. We melt that Goblin Giant, and he also has Mother Witch. This is brutal. This is going to be such a tough matchup for us. Going to go Goblin Gang here. He's just going to Zap, but that's fine. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we go Skeleton Bow here, protect the Spear Goblins. He goes for a Goblin Giant. That's fine. We obviously do a little bit of tower damage there. Go for an Inferno Dragon here, and then get ready to play bats. Boom. Again, we're just getting closer to our Evo bats, and I think this is where we slam a Mega Knight. Let's see what he does. Sparky at the back. Okay, because he spent Sparky at the back, we are going to go Miner Spear Goblins opposite lane. Apply that opposite lane pressure, force out more answers from him that he doesn't have right now. Yeah, we get a ton of damage down that right side. That is beautiful. On top of that, Evo bats right here. He wasted the Zap. Evo bats are going to heal, surviving the Rage spell. This is what the Evo bats are for. Fighting a Mega Minion right now. We are going to Mega Knight onto this Sparky. Take the aggro away off the Mother Witch. Surviving a Zap too. These Evo bats are not dying. And that is exactly the point of them. Oh my goodness. He says well played. I didn't do anything. It was all the Evo bats. And that is beautiful. That is like the perfect situation. A very tough matchup, but we absolutely destroy him. One Evo bat is still alive, and we are going to 3-crown this guy. That is insane. The Evo bats survive a Zap, they survive a Rage, and they just destroyed that guy's hopes and dreams. We also hit Challenger 3, and we are just one game away from that emote. We do have the Evo bats in our hand right now, and we are going to drop them on top of this Inferno Dragon, get that bonus healing, and then go for a Miner onto his tower, protecting the bats. The Tornado didn't take out the bats. The bats had enough health, and they actually heal back up. This is going to be an entire tower taken because of that interaction. Boom. Oh, it's so cheesy. Another win thanks to the Evo bats. And just like that, we unlock the emote. Boom. If you guys want a closer look at the emote, here it is. And to celebrate getting the emote, let's open up this Clan War chest. We obviously got first place. We get gold. 10,000 gold, that's a lot. 400 skeleton dragons, 100 inferno towers, 12 free spells, and we do get a legendary card, which is amazing. We get the Mega Knight, very appropriate since we are using him. First place like always. Another deck I think will be really good with Evo bats is this deck here. Obviously Miner Poison Control is such a good deck. Fast cycle as well. Let's dominate some players. First play, Miner Wall Breakers. You cannot go wrong with that play. You guys will also notice I'm using the Mighty Miner. Obviously because we're not using an Evolved Knight, the Mighty Miner is the best option. We are going to go for bats on this Hog Rider, Mighty Miner in front of these Spear Goblins, and then go for a Miner here to protect these bats. What does he do? He does nothing. He just tanks a ton of damage. Okay. And that's the beautiful thing about Miner Poison. It's such a high pressure deck. Very annoying for your opponent to deal with. And there's outplay potential. Like right now I'm going to Wall Breakers and then Prediction Lock him. It's beautiful plays. One Wall Breaker connected because of that prediction. And then he goes Hog Rider, so we just go for a Tower of Power. Going to Mighty Miner this Musketeer. And then let's go for Bats because we know he's going to Mini P.E.K.K.A. He goes for a Wizard. Was not expecting the Wizard. We will use the Mighty Miner's ability. Doing that mostly to do a little bit of tower damage to him. And I want to Miner onto this Wizard. And we're also going to Log just to really take out this Wizard. Then we can Spear Goblins this Mini P.E.K.K.A. And we have such a big damage lead right now. And let's go for the classic minor bats at the bridge combo. See what he does. He goes for a Wizard. That's bad. Yeah, Wizard one-shots the bats. Not the best. Miner onto his tower. Spear Goblins down low. Mighty Miner for this Wizard. Poison this Skarmy. And that's going to be a good game. He cannot defend. A very dominating win with this Miner control deck. But in that game, you really saw the problem with the evolved bats. They're very situational. There's some games where they pop off and they're amazing. But then there's other games like that where they don't really do anything. In terms of ranking, the Evo bats are pretty low down on the list. But these two decks are very fun to play. Subscribe for more.